Thank you very much for the invitation, and thanks to Professor Meloni to invite me. I'm here to talk about university and the approach in internationalization of university. Obviously, I'm starting from my experience in my university, but trying to talk about a methodology. And I'm Rector Delegate for internationalization, so in my role, I made several experiences. I want to point out the attention about the systems approach in international relationship. We are talking about bridges some way, so it's not far away from the topic of the meeting, but I want to say, sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Coming back. Okay, just a few words. My university is in Italy. It's a like large university with 26,000 students and more or less 10% of international students, and with a movement of 1,000 students in mobility every year, just to have an idea of the size of the university. What I'm meaning regarding systems approach? We have to work together, university, politics and diplomacy, and public and private bodies. Why? Because without moving together, all together, we are not so legitimate in our international relations. It's very important, and in our experience, was important for the mobility, recruitment, for student, research, and administrative staff. If we are moving alone, we cannot obtain the same result with respect to moving in a system. And some example of we did, just to give you an idea. For example, we work in South Africa, and we work several universities, UniMoRe and South Africa University, UJ, Pretoria, Wits, Spane, and with the collaboration of the local politics, so it means Gauteng province, and the Italian embassy in South Africa, and even Reggio Emilia municipality, one of the two towns of my university, it was possible to promote the mobility, the trainship, very important, even close to the private company, in a collaboration with private GRCO company and the Foundation L35. Another project in South Africa, Together project. In this project, we worked with different partners, foreign partner, municipality of Reggio Emilia, our university, and other ONG intercultural organization. And the project was to give opportunity to train opportunity for South African students. They came to our university. In connection with the private company, it was possible to organize trainship, making this experience, and after this, coming back to their country in order to develop their expertise and their profile. Another example in Mozambique, we are working on. In this case, we are talking about student mobility and even recruitment. Our university, in collaboration with the Catholic University of Mozambique, UCM, and we work in Pemba. It's the northeastern part of the Mozambique, in the Cabo Delgado province. So in collaboration with the municipality, the province, and the municipality of Reggio Emilia, it was possible to work on the project in order to guarantee mobility of the student coming from Mozambique to Italy, to our university, but working even close to the private companies through the trainships. But this private company, I mentioned Iran and Restart, they localized their activity in Mozambique. So it was possible to host the student from Mozambique University, making a teaching, obviously training, but in the meantime, to create the opportunity to make trainship in Italy and in Mozambique, both through the private company. I think it's one of the most interesting systems to work in the so-called Global South, because it's not cooperation. Cooperation is another thing. We have to collaborate. It's a different approach. And I think the approach for the nowadays and even for the future overall in the so-called global south or developed country. Not so good word, but I prefer the word collaboration, not cooperation. And Madagascar the same, just a bit different because we created a new university called ALBA Alba in Italy, is like sunrise, and in collaboration with Lille University in France, and through the coordination of Italian Episcopal conferences, they authorized the creation of a new university, and obviously with a collaboration with the Italian embassy there, and the private association in order to guarantee funds for the travel of the student and for every kind of work in there. Now, I'm coming to finish, and I have to work regarding European University Networks. It's a project started in 2019 through a strong promotion from Macron, President of France, and all the other countries followed this line. The project is regarding alliances, a connection between different universities. Nowadays, more than or about 45 alliances have been supported, financed, and the goal is to arrive to 60 of these. What's about the alliances? The alliances is it's a network of higher education institutions, and we are in one of these networks called UniGreen. Here you see 8 institutions from 8 different countries. And it's a very important goal for the future. The European community worked a lot. They made a very important financial support, and it's one of the goals of the next 5-10 years. So create a sort of infrastructure between the university, facilitating the work among these universities, but even with the other alliances and even with extra EU countries. A new strategy is working within the alliance, like we are on, this is called UniGreen, with our university and other, but the topic is similar to the other alliance. So the new strategy is to create bridges with extra EU countries in terms of research, teaching, and third mission, so relation with the companies, public and private bodies around the different territory of the different countries. Thanks for attention.